30 laps main event racing. Youngren with cheek all over his rear bumper in the battle. Oh, contact! The drivers woed it up there right when they needed it to. In trouble, turns 1 and 2. Chapman goes around. The 55 for a spin. And that'll be our first caution of the night. Three wide out of turn number 2 in a battle for the lead. Into turn number 3. Lenny White to the inside of Peterson. More slide jobs taking place throughout the field. Man, we're going to get the tempers up here early. Kimley and Huddleston, they're side by side again. Seeing what he can do as they are right on top. A little nudge. Bump and run. And that'll move Peterson out of the groove and Lenny White to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Lenny White trying to play a little chicken there with Jeffrey Peterson. Peterson says, I'm willing to game. Still door to door for the lead, folks.
Good racing here.
Excellent racing. If you don't have the best vision, you think you're seeing double up front.
Well, that's good for me because that's what I thought.
Of Peterson. Now he's going to try and dip. Now remember, a minute ago they were both fighting for the inside line. Peterson works his way up to the high side, and now Lenny White's like, that's fine. We could battle just as closely up here too.
Well, they're trading paint and they have the same color. So I guess it works.
It's all neutral.
There's this battle that is the most important and the best one to watch. It's like they're all almost side by side, but it's an illusion.
He's gonna try to clear. Out of turn 4, Lenny White gets up there, tries to block Peterson.
Good stuff here.
Peterson down to the inside, but he has to get up now in front of Lenny White. Not able to get there. Does the advantage go to the 55? Lenny's been seeing Peterson. Well, I think Jeffrey might actually be able to do it. He does it again.
Look at
Clears
this.
for the lead.
Highlight reel material right here.
I have to imagine that both these drivers are driving with the biggest smiles on their faces.
Oh, I would hope so. Because I'm having the biggest smile up here watching.
It's great. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but when we get to the line, it's going to be 10 laps to go. Who doesn't have a transponder, according
What the heck, Tanner?
What the heck?
It's probably in a Spec Late model.
Yeah. And that's Vandermoorn in the 71 working the outside line. The battle for the lead is going to come down to the wire. The battle that we saw further back in the pack, as well as the one for 4th, also is going to come down to the wire. We're going to see, can Lenny White do it? Final corner to the inside. Peterson holds the outside. And the 51, Jeffrey Peterson, takes home another victory.
Jeffrey Peterson! Oh, man. This dog was hunting tonight, JP.
Holy cow, man. I don't think I've ever ran so hard for 30 laps in my life.
This is a 25-lap main event. Let's see how the kids do Christmas in July. Carty to the early lead. Battle is for 2nd. Lopez to the inside of Shank. And the 7 is going to take the spot, but for how long? Collado does a crossover into turn number 3. And now he's going to once again try to establish that this is my position. 4 laps to go here at Irwindale Speedway. Battle is for 4th. Front straightaway into turn number 1. Collado to the inside of Duffy, gets sideways. But he will complete the pass.
So while this battle's going on, oh, the 7 gonna go around.
Takes the lead, and he will see the checkered flag as the 3 goes for a spin. Uh-oh! And it was Mason Collado in the number 3 who spun it out, and the 5 of George Martin, or sorry, Craig Martin. That's not the rider of that one little you know, book and TV series that some people may know. That's Greg Martin.
Harry Potter, is that what you're talking about?
No, Game of Thrones.
Oh, never heard of it.
Well, that's a big surprise. So here's Collado spinning out, and then Martin just learning one of those rules of racing that you really otherwise wouldn't gather, and that is if you lock them up, it's going to go for a spin.
Yeah, I mean, it only took 4 races, but we finally figured out the car, and we're back here in victory lane.
2 different races in one, 2 different winners. We're green. Ooh, not a good start for Walks.
Yeah, what's going on with that 52?
He's giving everyone a chance.
I guess, but at the expense of himself.
Side by side for the Enduro Sport. The 19 of Wolcott, the 29 of Ellis in the middle of the pack. Door slamming each other into turn number 1. And that'll give the lead over to Wolcott as they go 3 wide in front of them. Oh man, there's a whole lot of stuff happening at once. We're 3 wide in the Enduro stock.
There's a whole lot of stuff that just happens in these races to show the speed difference.
So that's 3rd place, Christian Roberts in the number 1. He's going to be outside of a 3 wide as they battle for the lead in the Enduro Sport. Yeehaw.
Here's the replay. Front straightaway. It looks like the black 29. Right there. And then I'll get you another angle up top. You'll see them coming down the front straightaway.
You got the hookup.
In an argument for real estate. 29 was there, but so the 7.
Well, we were given the...
Oh, battle for second. You see there, it's getting crazy. As the 19 having a bit of a struggle with McIntyre's 6. But yeah, it looks like the 16 a couple laps ago just shot off in the corner. He got it refired, but he lost the entire lead difference, probably 2 or 3 seconds.
It's weird that the car shut off and then now it's running again.
Yeah.
Just fine. One would wonder, did he just slow down to have a good time?
I would hope so, but I don't think so.
So Daniel Azolina is the one that is off the track.
Oh, and
battle for the lead.
It happens again, it looks like, or the 16 missed a corner. We are fender to fender for the lead.
Oh, running each other up the track.
Oh, dark colored car is crossing the line.
Oh, trouble out of turn number 4. Saved it. Christian Roberts somehow kept it from being a wreck. Now we have that battle for the lead. We also have the Enduro Sport that's going to be a battle for the lead here momentarily.
All right, well.
So what do you watch?
I think Elizabeth is on it right here. They are more side by side than the others.
That's true. But Mike McIntyre in the number 6 has caught the 18.
I'll go to the speed shot here.
Here is your battle for the Enduro Sport.
Now they're all in line, but not these two.
Salcedo looking for the advantage. Osman has one last corner to hold off. And out of turn number 4, Osman takes the victory over McIntyre and Wolcott.
Now down into turn number 3 is the stock car battle.
And here they come, you see the gap. And it is Salcedo. Robbie Salcedo takes the victory in the Enduro stock.
Oh, Osman, man, picking up the win. Oh, dude, the people's champ.
The car was cutting out, and Ryder come up on me, and he rear-ended me hard, but we took it. We took it. It was a good race, Ryder.
25 laps, street stocks on the small track. Get those chrome horns ready.
I think they're already ready. I think they're already using them. Battle for the lead, turn number 3. And it is Green taking it, and Green trying to follow through.
A lot of people trying to get there in line. Look at Garrett Green, already moving up towards the 2nd spot. He's got to get by Verduzco, and he does. Halfway cross flags from Sean the Flagman. He will notify the drivers and all of us that we are halfway through this 25-lap main event.
Came in 12 points ahead of Garrett. He's going to leave here 14 points ahead of Garrett. As they come across the line, Zach Green takes the victory in the street stocks.
So brothers, 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks. Man, what an outfit you got on, man. That's something there.
It's Christmas in July, dude. Who's having fun at Christmas in July?
And it is time to go Crown Vic Racing. The Thunder into turn number 1.
So now lap traffic for your leaders. Gardner going to work on the outside of the number 3 of Pearlstein, as does Robert Rice. Get yourself a Crown Vic. That's what Ryder Gardner did, and Ryder Gardner comes out of the corner, smoking him up as he takes the victory.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. If you guys are looking to get into racing, you need to get a Crown Vic. Call us, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. We'll get you hooked up. This is a blast. I hope you guys come out often.
20 cars going 30 laps.
Our biggest field, and they are really stacking up into turn number 1.
I got so tripped up on the 2 Spagnolas that I realized they're 2 different ones. I thought the scorers were playing a game on me.
Not at this track.
All right, well, you see the rush into 1.
3 wide by 3 wide.
Look at all these cars. And they're all trying to find a way to the lead, but Williams is going to take that spot in the red 20. Oh, trouble, spin out, turn number 4, the 09 of Rodriguez. Spins it out, bringing out our first caution of this race.
Bump section of turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, right there, you saw.
And we got them nose to tail for the lead.
Brown is there. He is now on the bumper for the lead.
Locked him up.
Chambers in the white 13 there, your point leader in this Legends Car division. Battling with 3rd in points. And the 2 cars ahead of him don't matter. In fact, these 3 cars are all battling for points right now.
So Luckenbill now closes in on this battle and has to decide, which way do I go? Who do I follow? How close to this battle do I want to be?
Well, we've given him plenty of practice on iRacing.
Yeah.
He should know to avoid white flag waves. Final lap. We're going to complete this battle, and the leader's now coming out of turn number 2.
Yep, the red number 20 of Williams is our leader. And he's going to keep it in front of Cody Brown to the checkered flag. The 20 of Ashton Williams takes the victory, and Charlie Carty goes for a spin out of turn number 4.
Yeah, it was a great race. I saw first, and that's what I wanted. So made it out there early and held the race on.
We got our 9 players here. Cue the Christmas music, please.
One second, Lisa. I wasn't ready with Christmas music. I gotta be honest.
I gave you a heads up there.
You did?
You did.
You did, and then Tommy and I looked at each other and realized neither of us can read. So
We'll play Drummer Boy. We have all the time in the world.
that is the slowest.
Little drummer boy.
We go green. 3 divisions, 3 winners, 3 completely different main events, all racing together on the half mile at Irwindale Speedway.
40 laps. We go 3 wide into turn number 3, 2 rows deep, and it'll be Peterson leading lap 1.
Oh, big contact, front straightaway, and it's gonna take out the number 2.
Red flag is out. We'll spell it out to everybody here in the grandstands, who you could watch a replay on your phone if you'd like. So the 19 and the 98 make contact, and a door hit in the driver's door.
I'm pretty sure the right front's gonna be busted on the 2.
I would think so. There is no fluid leaking from the front of the 2 truck.
Yeah, I did notice
There's no radiator up in the front area.
So it just looks like coming out of turn number 4.
I'm giving you all the shots.
Thank you.
Even though this one's not going to.
You're being diligent, is what you're doing. But it looked like Anderson bounced off of Killen out of turn number 4.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
I got a rubber chicken.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
It is in my right hand. We are about to go green in the greatest track of the land.
Very good. 3 wide into turn number 1. Hold on.
Oh, McNeil.
That's all 3 different classes being represented, by the way.
Now, Huddleston almost getting squeezed there to the wall.
And I don't think he appreciated that. Now he's side by side in the battle for the lead. It's Billings on the inside, Huddleston on the outside.
I'm going to let this battle sort out, and then remind me to talk about Billings, okay?
I will.
Thank you.
You get me. It's
I
a
do.
Spec Late Model race, and he has to just beat the other Spec Late Models. What better way to do it than being in front of everybody? It's tight. He's going to make the move.
And not clear yet. Remember, we saw before, Jeffrey, last race, McNeil and Huddleston almost put an end to their night early by clearing each other a little too soon.
Ah, yes.
Now we got the battle for third overall.
Billings down there.
Billings, the black 43 is racing the blue 50.
Nava's truck looks like a miniature truck on this screen. Now, Tommy, why is this? What's the difference between these trucks?
Because, you know, he just hasn't grown up yet.
He's getting there.
Didn't add enough water. No, that's a mid-sized truck. So the spec trucks way back when, these were the S10s, the Dodge Dakotas, the Toyota Tacomas, the mid-sized truck. And the truck behind, the flamed out 28 of Williams, that's the full-size F-150, the Chevy Silverados division. Completely different chassis, builds, makes, and everything. But we like to combination them up because they run just similar enough speed to where they wouldn't be in each other's way.
He fought to get to the lead early because he wanted to do what he could to just drive away. It paid off as he comes out of turn number 4. Tanner Huddleston wins the Spec Late Models. Lucas McNeil crosses the line to win the Spec Trucks. And out of turn number 4, Jeffrey Peterson will be your winner tonight in the Pro Trucks.
Yeah, that was unreal. I could not have asked for a better car, honestly. Perfect in every way. Travis Thorkettle, thank you so much. You could literally, oh my God. I felt like I was just on a Sunday cruise out there. That's how easy it was. I was just doing my own thing, not even worrying about anything behind me.
This thing drives damn near as good as my late model does, and it's a lot heavier and a lot bigger. So it's bad fast.
Yeah, Tim, it's good to be back. It's been too many months without seeing you at the end of the races. So I got to thank the good Lord above, all you veterans out there. This is all, nothing's possible without you guys. So we appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas.
Your helmet broke? Is that what
his
Jacob
helmet
said?
broke.
His helmet broke.
Yeah, the visor's all hanging off.
Oh, that happened to my helmet too.
Yeah.
Right?
It happens when you do demolition derbies.
Yeah, Jacob.
And truck races.
Calm down out there.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, Cheek immediately off the pace. Had some issues in the previous race. They are tied off of turn number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Charteau, Bazin, Huddleston, Peterson, the other Huddleston. They're all in there.
Charteau's going to get the lead, but can he hold on to it at the line? He does by a nose. 4 wide into turn number 1. Everybody get your cameras out.
These are my Christmas photos. Bazin now with the advantage of the lead. They are 4 wide again.
Here we go for the lead.
Oh, hold on.
And just like that, Jeffrey Peterson sneaks one on the inside and goes to the front.
This has been awesome. Can they keep it clean? Charteau had some contact with Huddleston. It knocked his side skirt a little bit loose. We'll see if that maybe becomes a debris situation later on in the race.
If you are an anti-invert person, I don't know what planet you're from. And secondly, did you just not see that first start, the first 4 laps of this race?
Yeah.
Go back to your planet.
Your planet.
Yeah. Was I too mean?
I feel like you're really embracing the spirit of Christmas tonight.
I am.
Go back to your planet.
Thankfully, I don't hear too much ruckus from the anti-invert crowd. They have their race. It's the first main event of the night. I have it ready, and here we go. So Peterson's coming down the front straightaway. Yoink. I don't know what that is.
Or where it ended up. And they're going to continue it on into turn number 3. This is a battle for 5th.
You know, I'm going to assume, and we know how that goes.
Yeah.
Could that have been the side skirt
of the 7?
Of the 7?
I was thinking that, but when you showed it, it looked too small. Yeah.
We'll see next time by.
I think you might be right.
It might be.
I think a chunk of it's missing.
Well, you can see a good battle there. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're awesome.
That looks good. And
Now, this is Fox Sports coverage right here.
Yeah.
All right, looking at the side skirt again. I think that could be it.
I think so.
Well, good thing it didn't get on his tire. Thank you, Elizabeth. The battle there is for 8th.
The 51 of Jeffrey Peterson sweeps the night.
One great race car driver once said, when you're hot, you're hot. Since we got behind the wheel of this car, we've won actually 8 of our last 9 races, with 6 in this, 2 in the truck, and our worst finish is 2nd. It's just an incredible time right now. I've never been on quite a hot streak like we got now, and man, I'm just enjoying it, just living in it.